Now, even as the county assemblies debate the constitutional review bill, the National Assembly has embarked on the process of putting in place a referendum law on which the changes will be anchored. The bill, sponsored by the Justice and Legal Affairs Committee, will be the anchor bill as Parliament moves to develop legislation that will guide the referendum process going forward. The National Assembly House Business Committee has settled on the Justice and Legal Affairs Committee-sponsored bill after attempts to harmonise two competing bills on the referendum failed. Chemutai Goin with the details.
Those whose interests were committed to a charge. Amen.
A showdown looms in Parliament when debate on the proposed referendum bill kicks off. The House Business Committee, chaired by Speaker Justin Muturi, having resolved to prioritise the bill sponsored by the Justice and Legal Affairs Committee, which, among other things, proposes to have a yes and no referendum. This in preference to another bill by the Constitutional Implementation Oversight Committee that proposes a multiple-choice referendum. The communication by the Speaker already rattling some of the members.
It is of interest that referenda should not be one question. We must provide for multiple questions because there may be various issues.
I want to request that Parliament should not spend money again in going to the people to explain a bill which already they appended their signatures on.
You cannot come and cherry pick one item from my bill, right, that I'm promoting, and you said drop 80 and pick 7, because at the end of that all, you could end up with a mongrel bill that is not interconnected. It's not composite.
And though Speaker Justin Muturi gave members the leeway to incorporate some clauses of the CIOC bill to the JLAC bill, a section of the pro-BBI members of Parliament were adamant that the clause proposing a multiple-choice referendum was not welcome.
It is absolutely dishonest to say that I want to have a multiple choice on on a bill promoted by certain people, Mr. Speaker. Go and do your own bill. Nothing stops you from doing your own bill, Mr. Speaker. Unless you are fearing to collect the 1 million signature, you are fearing to face the 24 counties, you are fearing to face Parliament. If you have those fears, then you have nothing to tell Kenyans, Mr. Speaker.
A referendum can have one question, a series of questions, interconnected, disconnected, depending on what the original promoter wanted.
As we make this law, let us not have in mind the BBI. This law can be used in a referendum that will come 20 years from now.
Aware of the possibility that the bill by the Justice and Legal Affairs Committee may fail to garner the requisite numbers to sail through, Muturi said the CIOC bill would be revived.
The bill by the CIOC remains valid, as the fate of the bill by the Departmental Committee on Justice and Legal Affairs is still unknown until it is exhaustively considered by the House.
Besides seeking to resolve the sticky matter on how Kenyans will vote in the upcoming referendum, specifically on how the questions will be structured, the bills also propose timelines for processing a bill by popular initiative and the period for addressing arising petitions, among others. Chemutai Goin, Citizen TV, Nairobi.